Gamar Chatima Tova. Welcome all of you to this concluding service of our Yanmim Hanoraim, Ne'ilah and Havdalah. It has been a joy sharing this holiday with you together but separate. We have felt your presence across the screens in Zoom rooms, around the city and around the country, and we are gratified to be with you and hope and pray that these services have been meaningful, uplifting, and strengthening to each and every one of you at this challenging moment. These have been a high holy days unlike any other. They have been memorable for all of your clergy, and I hope for all of you as well. We open our Ne'ilah service with this prayer. The long day is over and the gates are closing. Slowly day fades into dusk. Soon the earth will darken. Our bodies weak and weary, our inner strength yet undiminished. This day has been a gift, uncluttered time free from hurry and routine, appointments or assignments. A time to face our sins and imperfections, our dreams and yearnings for the life we want to live. A time to leave the clamor of the world and attend to the voice within. Long ago, the temple gates were locked at dusk. So too, at this hour, the gates of Yom Kippur begin to close with Ne'ilah. Have we done all that needed to be done, said everything that needed to be said? The gates of God's compassion surely never close. But soon enough, our lives close in on us. Now in the silence of the soul, now before the holy day comes to an end, release the unshed tears, the deepest prayers locked in our hearts.
El Nora Lila, El Nora Lila, Hamselanu Mechila, Bishat Hanila, El Nora Lila, Mete Mitzpar Keruim, Lechayin Nosim, Saladim Bechila, Bishat Alila, El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Shofchim Lecha Nafsham, Michem Fisham, Vechachasham, Hamselanu Mechila, Bishat Hanila, El Nora Alila, El Nora Lila, Yelachem Matira, Vechatzem Mimera, Vehamem Lechatila, Bishat Hanila, El Nora Lila, El Nora Alila.
We continue with the Avot for Ne'ilah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel, Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot U'mevii Gula Livnei V'neihem L'mon Shemo Be'ava Zochreinu L'chaim Melech b'chaim v'chotmeinu b'sefer ha'chaim lema'anecha Elohim chayim Melech chozer u'moshia u'magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah.
Holy is your name. Holy is your name. Holy is your work. Holy are the days that return to you. Holy are the years that you uncover. Holy are the hands that are raised to you and the weeping that is wept to you. Holy is the fire between your will and ours, in which we are refined. Holy is that which is unredeemed, covered with your patience. Holy are the souls lost in your unnaming. Holy and shining with a great light is every living thing established in this world and covered with time. And to your name is praised forever.
פיתחו לנו שערי צדק, נבובם נודע. פיתחו לנו שערי צדק, נבובם נודע. פיתחו לנו שערי צדק, נבובם נודע. פיתחו לנו שערי צדק, נבובם נודע.
Your promise is forever. God Most High, your promise is forever. Even when prayer is a struggle and you seem far away, the doors open wide for the repentant. Like the stoutness of oak trees, so is our stubbornness. Like thorns and thistles, so is our malice. And yet you say, "Return, rebellious children. Seek my face with tears and supplication." God Most High, your promise is forever. Impoverished, we knock on your door, seeking kindness, lamenting our lot. Remember us, recall us for a full life. May your ancient love come to us quickly. And you say, "Come to me with thanksgiving and songs." God Most High, your promise is forever. We continue with Ki Anu Amecha as we imagine the many metaphors for God and our relationship with God.
عمّا حتى الهين معنا حتى بين عبد حتى دونين كحال حتى شوكين نخلت حتى قرالين Anu Tone Havdalah Anu Chamecha Ve'ata Notenu Anu Be'ulatecha Ve'ata Yotzenu Anu Layatecha Ve'ata Dodenu Anu Segulatecha Ve'ata Kerovenu Anu Ramecha Ve'ata Makenu Anu Mamirecha Ve'ata Mamirenu.
Hello, some announcements to let you know all that is happening at Temple Beth Sholom. So now through September 30th, as you know, we've been doing Project Isaiah. Still, if you can bring your canned goods and other non-perishable food items, we will drop it off at the temple and then we'll have it taken out of your car. We've asked you to do that now between today and September 30th. Please join us virtually on Friday, October 2nd for a special family Sukkot Shabbat service. Links to the service will be provided in the temple's website. And we will also be holding a Sukkot building contest. For details on that, please contact Mark Baranek. And if you're interested in having a meal in our sukkah at the temple, please also contact Mark Baranek. You must pre-register, and of course, COVID protocols will be followed. In addition to that, there are two activities that we are, as a temple, participating in. The RACFL Civic Engagement on October 4th. On that Sunday, join congregations and communities from across Florida in the afternoon and evening for a learning and action discussion with regard to reaching out to low propensity voters to ensure that they have the information and the tools to vote, and to learn about the mechanics of voting by mail. You can see all of this on the website for tbsmb.org/GoVoteMiami for more information. In addition, the Caleb and the Clatter Sloan Awesome Foundation Grocery Giveaway with TBS on October 17th, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please email rlittlebaum@tbsmb.org to volunteer. We need at least 40 TBS volunteers to place boxes of groceries in cars of families in need. So we hope that you'll join us on October 17th. Now, as our holiday services come to a close, it is my honor to thank all of those who were involved in making these services so meaningful. You simply cannot believe the planning and the love and devotion that went into making these services so extraordinary and so meaningful for all of us. So, to our clergy, Rabbi Pomerantz, Davis, Bear, and Loibin, and Rabbi Glickstein, I want to thank all of them, as well as Cantor, Siegel, and Haas. There really are no words that can adequately explain just how meaningful it was to all of us, spiritually and musically. And because music is such a significant part of our services, I want to give special thanks to Cantor Siegel for leading our services in such amazing song. But there were so many people that were a part of that process. Our wonderful TBS music director, Alan Caves, Paul Hoyle, who with his team helped create the beautiful music videos that we saw, the professional choir, the High Notes Adult Choir, Vanessa Ressler, Vanessa Cohen, and Helena Crystal with their beautiful voices, and a special thanks to Vanessa Ressler, who organized our Sholom Rockers Children's Choir. All the temple and professional musicians, including Aaron Merritt, our cellist, Marshall Falstein, and Josh Lawrence on drums. And Mason Duboff, who led a variety of our services, all the chanters who graced our bima with their skilled chanting of our sacred texts throughout the holiday season, our shofar blowers, and Miguel and Sean Olivier and their sound staff. Marta Singerman for her help with the meditation services, to Maury Moss for, as usual, the most beautiful flowers that have adorned this bima during our services. Adam Trottenberg and Jenny Lohar for making sure our services broadcasted when and how they were supposed to. To Yigal Mizrahi and his production team for helping to create such wonderful, intimate, High Holy Day services. And finally, to our congregant, Chris Sloan, and his team at 2C Creative for being our partner and helping us bring this vision to you of our virtual High Holiday services into a truly incredible service we have experienced. On behalf of the temple, clergy and staff, our board of trustees, my family, my wife Adrienne, and my children Daniel, Carly, and Josh, I wish everyone a Gemar Hatima Tova. May all be inscribed in the book of life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen. And we'll continue with our service, the translation of Hakarat HaTov, recognizing the good. So in addition to the acrostics we say on Yom Kippur of confessions, of the Yeshamnu and the Al-Chetz, this is an acrostic of all that we have done that's been good this past year, that we might celebrate it together. We loved and we wept. We were kind and spoke thoughtfully. We were faithful and trusting. We put forth effort. We were mindful. We embraced. We took delight in the holy books. We were creative and we yearned. We fought for justice and searched out the good. We tried our best and we were attentive. We did what you commanded us to do. We found meaning in Torah, and most of the time, we did what is right. We proclaimed your name, and we were accepting. We were joyful, and we cared.
For this final Avinu Malkeinu of our 5781 Yamim HaNoraim, High Holy Days, I invite you to rise if you wish from your homes as our ark doors are opened, and to join me in this responsive reading. Avinu Malkeinu, kabel berachamim uvratzon et tfilatenu. Avinu Malkeinu, almighty and merciful, welcome our prayer with love, accept and embrace it. Avinu Malkeinu, aseh lema'an rachamecha harabim. Avinu Malkeinu, act for the sake of your boundless compassion. Avinu Malkeinu, aseh imanu lema'an shemecha. Avinu Malkeinu, act toward us as befits your name. Avinu Malkeinu, chotmenu b'sefer parnasa v'chalkala. Avinu Malkeinu, seal us in the book of sustenance and livelihood. Avinu Malkeinu, chotmenu b'sefer zechuyot. Avinu Malkeinu, seal us in the book of worthiness and merit. Avinu Malkeinu, chotmenu b'sefer slicha umchila. Avinu Malkeinu, seal us in the book of forgiveness and pardon. Avinu Malkeinu, chotmenu b'sefer chayim tovim. Avinu Malkeinu, seal us in the book of lives well lived. Avinu Malkeinu, chotmenu b'sefer geula v'yeshua. Avinu Malkeinu, seal us in the book of redemption and renewal. Avinu Malkeinu, malei yadenu mibirchotecha. Avinu Malkeinu, let our hands overflow with your blessings. Avinu Malkeinu, p'tach sharei shamayim litfilatenu. Avinu Malkeinu, let the gates of heaven be open to our prayers. Avinu Malkeinu, chadesh aleinu shana tova. Avinu Malkeinu, renew us for a year of goodness. Avinu Malkeinu, ein lanu melech ela ata. Avinu Malkeinu, we have no sovereign but you. Avinu Malkeinu, chanenu vanenu, ki ein banu ma'asim. Aseh imanu tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, almighty and merciful, Answer us with grace when our deeds are wanting. Save us through acts of justice and love. And we remain standing for the Kaddish Shalem.
Avinu Malkeinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu lefanecha. Avinu Malkeinu, v'tapeinu. Avinu Malkeinu, kale dever, v'cherev v'ra'av, me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, kale kotzor, umastin, me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, kodvenu b'sefer chayim tovim. Avinu Malkeinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu v'Hanenu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu v'Hanenu, ki ein banu masim, aseimanu, tzedaka v'chesed, aseimanu, tzedaka v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu v'Hanenu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu v'Hanenu, ki ein banu masim. We enter the gates with renewed optimism as we mark this transition with the upbeat Hasidic melody of the Kaddish Shalem. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Amen. Be'alma divrach cherutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon u'v'yomeichon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'gala u'v'zman kariv. V'yimeru amen. Yehish le'merabah min shamaya baruch le'olam olamei amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitromam v'yitna V'yaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekodesho Le'ela ule'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiyan be'alma Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiyan be'alma V'yimeru amen Titkapel tzalotehon uvahotehon nechol Yisrael kadam avuhon dishmaya divishmaya V'yimeru amen Yehish l'mirabah min shamaya v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimeru amen Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimeru amen
Please join me in this final responsive reading. For the sounding of the shofar, as the Sabbath of Sabbath ends, we say from the heart, living source, you are ours, we are yours. From beyond time and space, you hold out your hand to receive us. Living source, you are ours, we are yours. You are the sovereign of remembrance, the voice of holiness. Your presence lights the way. Living source, you are ours, we are yours. Shema Yisrael, hear the shofar, witness to history, thunder to our souls. Living source, you are ours, we are yours. Happy are those who love the sound of the shofar, its mystic chords of memory. Living source, you are ours, we are yours. Hear the shofar, hear its cry of freedom, its call of courage. Cherish its promise of hope. In just a few moments, we are going to be chanting the concluding words of our service, the Shema Yisrael, and then we will hear the final blast of the shofar, the Tekiah Gedolah, and then we will welcome onto our screen Chloe Weisenfeld with her brother Maxwell. She is the president of Beshti, and she will be representing our youth and leading us with these symbols of Havdalah. And now, if you're not already standing, I invite you to rise for these concluding words of the Shema.
Shema Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vayed Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vayed Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vayed Adonai hu ha'Elohim Adonai hu ha'Elohim Adonai hu Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim.
Tekiah.
Shivarim.
Tekiah Gedolah. Shana Tova, please
Atova.
stay with us for Havdalah.
Yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 la. Yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei borei haish borei borei haish yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la la lai 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 la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamabdil bein kodesh lechol hamabdil bein kodesh lechol yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 yai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la 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 lai 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 la la lai 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 and we wish each other Shana Tova, Good New Year. Shana Tova, 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 a good year, a year of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good year, a year of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase.
Lishana Haba'ah B'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem, next year may we all be together, next year without masks. A sweet, blessed new year to everyone.
Shana Tova.